here from, well, he has a team. It's BLord. BLord. I feel like there's a couple ways you could put it. I know he competed in the Copa de America. This is a South American StarCraft tournament, so I don't know what else B could stand for. Maybe Brazilian Lord. I'm not 100% sure. But the map is Frost. And Zerg vs. Zerg, as far as this map goes, well, the first thing I was going to say is we have a very quick pool from BLord. But as far as big maps like this go, Nerchio will get the better end of the scouting stick, since of course there's 4 possible spawning locations. Nerchio sending his Overlord to BLord's base at the start of the game will definitely be nice for him. And BLord's first Overlord, well, it's not going to go too quickly to Nerchio's base. His second Overlord should be able to spot Nerchio's incoming Overlord, but since he's actually double extractor tricked out 2 drones, now with an Overlord on the way. So the economic 10 pool, whereas Nerchio's just opened up with a relatively standard time spawning pool. This is, I'd say, more par for the course for Zerg vs. Zerg as far as economic openings go, without being without the risk of a hatchery first type build. But 6 lings are on the way. And BLord even drone scouting. He's like, you know what? If I don't find him here, I need to know if he's in the bottom right. And he'll see no hatch. Oh, okay, he sees the drone come down for Nerchio to build the hatchery in the natural. And I think Nerchio, when you see a Zerg player, if you're in a ZVZ and you see a drone scout, you know there's trouble afoot. Like, there's no real reason why Nerchio, why Nerchio should just, put himself at risk by taking that hatchery immediately. He's just going to start up his queen. Maybe make a few Zerglings, and maybe, I think a Spine Crawler might be a bit overreaction, but 6 lings are on the way, and this Overlord sees the spawning pool, but he didn't see much else, and since his own spawning pool is done, does he know the exact timing is the real question. 4 lings are on the way. There are 6 here for BLord. I was wondering if that's drone might try to do something nefarious, but no. And Nerchio actually does start a Spine Crawler. He's a little bit worried about this. Now he realizes the threat, the imminent danger. He's trying to fight in this choke point with the Zerglings and his own drones. And it looks like these Zerglings for BLord do a little bit of damage, but Nerchio actually controls relatively well. He only loses 2 drones, which is actually, now that I think about it, well, Nerchio actually still has a worker lead, so it's not too bad for him just yet. And Evolution Chamber being placed back at home with these 2 extractors. And he only has 6 drones mining minerals. This is really weird to look at. I mean, I guess he could just get +1 Carapace and just try to mass ling all in him. Or you could get +1 range attack and go roaches, but I don't know if that's... I think it might be too late for a build like that. Yeah, it's just going to be +1 Carapace. So it will be a mass speedling build from BLord, and Nerchio... Well, he was able to cancel his spine. He's going to start his Baneling Nest. So this is what the +1 Carapace is for. In Zerg vs. Zerg, if you guys don't know, the +1 Carapace upgrade lets a Zergling survive a Baneling attack with just a single hit point left. And just that much can be enough to force extra Banelings to detonate or allow you to overwhelm an opposing Zergling force. So I do like this in regards to having a defensive setup, but Nerchio just needs to keep his eyes open, and if he can see this coming, he'll be fine. He knows that this natural is absurdly late. You still haven't even started it. Like, are you actually going to expand, or are you just going to make more Zerglings? And BLord will start the hatchery, but I feel like this is mostly to, just knock Nerchio off guard, and maybe make him think that, okay, well, you're expanding, so now I don't have to worry as much about the potential aggression. But BLord... he's actually going to make 2 more drones. Yeah, he was mining so much gas and then went right back to just pure mineral mining. And Nerchio's actually going to get a little bit of fisticuffs to the natural here. This queen could get surrounded, and he gets a nice position on it. Is he going to kill his... Yeah, BLord will lose his queen. The Zergling gets inside the main base. He sees the Evolution Chamber. He knows exactly what's going on. The natural expansion, there's no way he gets around canceling this. Starting at Banelings outside of the natural as well. And Nerchio looking poised to quickly kill BLord in this round of 32 first game. Man, he is... Nerchio just on point. I don't know what to say. It was a very aggressive opening from BLord. The drones try to get the surround. He's trying to overwhelm this force. The Zerglings are so low for Nerchio, and actually, BLord's putting out a few more. He doesn't have the Carapace upgrade yet, but Nerchio, he does still have those Banelings outside. BLord is not... he's not out of the woods yet. Keep in mind that Nerchio has a 7 drone lead, so he can afford to keep throwing units pretty much until the end of time here, since he also has a second base of resources available. And the Banelings get into the mineral line. Drones picked off. GG. Nerchio takes, well, I guess